In the last two videos, we learned the covered interest rate parity and covered interest rate arbitrage. The practical value of covered interest rate parity theory is the determination of forward exchange rate rather than the risk-free covered interest rate arbitrage, because the chance for covered interest rate arbitrage is very rare. In the example, the forward rate for 90 days is actually determined by covered interest rate parity. With the information shown on the picture, you can calculate the forward rate for 90 days with the parity of covered interest rate. You will find the result is just the 90-day forward rate shown on the picture. That's to say, without the data, there's no chance for interest rate arbitrage. Now, we learned the uncovered interest rate parity and covered interest rate parity. There's any linkage between the two parities? Let's do some analysis. According to UIP, we have domestic interest rate minus foreign interest rate equals to delta expected spot rate equals to expected spot rate minus spot rate over spot rate. According to CIP, we have domestic interest rate minus foreign interest rate equal to delta F equal to forward rate minus spot rate over spot rate. Hence, expected spot rate must equal to forward rate. If you don't agree, suppose expected spot rate larger than forward rate, then what will happen? Speculators will buy foreign exchange in forward market, and if his speculation is correct, then he will sell the foreign exchange at spot market later. Such activities will increase the spot rate till the spot rate equals to the forward rate. That's why the forward rate available today for delivery at future time is used as the predictor of the spot rate that will exist at that day in the future. According to uncovered and covered IRP, the forward rate available today for delivery at future time is used as a predictor of the spot rate that will exist at that day in the future. This picture shows forward rate as an unbiased predictor for future spot rate. That's to say, if the foreign exchange market are thought to be efficient, then the forward rate should be unbiased predictor of the future spot rate. The horizontal axis is the time, the vertical axis is the exchange rate. At time 1, the spot rate is S1. At time 2, the spot rate is S2, and the forward rate you get at time 1 is F1. At time 3, the spot rate is S3, and the forward rate F2 you got at time 2. According to IRP, the forward rate available today for delivery at future time is used as a predictor of the spot rate that will exist at that day in the future. The two rates should be the same, but from the graph, we can say they are not the same. The gaps are called forecast arrows, and the arrows are sometimes positive and sometimes negative. The sum of arrows are 0. This is roughly equivalent to say that the forward rate can act as a prediction of the future spot exchange rate, and it will often miss the actual future spot rate, but it will miss with equal probabilities, which indicates directions and magnitudes that indicates distance. At the end of this chapter of international parity conditions, let's give a summary for the equilibrium condition among prices, interest rates, and exchange rate. Law of one price shows the exchange rate between the two currencies is determined by a particular goods prices in the two currencies. Absolute purchasing power parity indicates the exchange rate between two currencies is determined by the price level of two countries. Relative purchasing power parity indicates the change of exchange rate of two currencies equals to the differences of inflation rates of the two currencies. Uncovered interest rate parity indicates that the difference of interest rate between home currency and foreign currency equals to, but opposite sign to, the expected spot depreciation or appreciation for the foreign currency. Covered interest rate parity indicates that the difference of interest rates between home currency and foreign currency equals to, but opposite sign to, the forward rate discount or premium for the foreign currency. Here, several exercises for the chapter. Please do them by yourself. This is exercise 1. Answer is given. This is exercise 2. Answer for exercise 2 is given also. This is exercise 3. Answer is also given. In this video, we explored the linkage between uncovered interest rate parity and covered interest rate parity. Okay, till now, we have finished Chapter 4, the International Parity Conditions. Hope you have found a lot of fun in the journey of exploring knowledge in the field of international finance. Congratulations and thanks for your hard working.